Does this make us official now?
It's official.
That's such advanced technology.
We did it.
I know, we did do it. Hey, folks, it's Jeremy Kirkland. I also have to my left Mr. Jian.
Hello.
That's how you pronounce his name. And on the far left, the one and only Mr. Jeffrey James Hilliard. What a pleasure. We're all here. It's the Triple J Show. We are recording.
You're a double J?
I'm a.
I'm also a double J.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm Jian Joseph.
There's 5 J's. I'm Jeffrey James. What are you?
I'm Jeremy Kyle.
Oh,
I'm a loser too. Yeah. Well, what do you? Yeah. It's
What if we were JJJ
Yeah, literally.
New show name just dropped.
But we're here. We're recording in Jian's apartment.
Yes.
Yeah. There is so much stuff in here.
Yeah.
Whatever you think. How much stuff Jian has, times it by 10 roughly, and that's how much.
Yeah, this is the clothing den. There is a lot of incredibly nice, very, very hard to get clothes.
People say I'm a hoarder, but I prefer the term order.
Yeah.
It's not just clothes though; it's like ephemera and
there's
books
there's
and
legit
golf
stuff.
clubs. Who knew?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff
Tennis
in here.
rackets. Yeah.
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 Secret sports guy.
Just don't ask me where the bodies are because I can't tell you.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm going to say this for the record. You did install a very nice Japanese toilet in your bathroom.
Yes, that's true.
So you too, for all the listeners and viewers at home.
And inspired me to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did it
Oh,
at your
yeah,
house?
I'm the same one.
Yeah.
I guess I got to get one too.
You gotta get in the Toto gang.
Yeah. Toto, folks. Sound off in the comments.
Yes.
It's so good.
I too have a washlet.
Right. It's the only gift that you can give yourself but continually receive.
You're absolutely right. We're talking some good stuff today. Definitely going to do a little recap of the holiday hang last night.
We had a big night.
We did have a big night. We're gonna go from the top here. So it was at the Meta Lab on 5th Ave in New York. Not gonna lie, on my way there, I took a little gander at the big old Rockefeller Center tree.
Oh, you have to.
Dude.
Home Alone. That was on the flyer. It was Home Alone too.
It was.
Yeah.
It was Wet Bandits. But like I really I will embrace the Rockefeller Center tree and the whole shtick of New York Christmas.
Oh, I love a themed tree. Like every time I go to the Tom Brown Christmas tree in the Tom Brown store with all the little RWB and Grosgrain ribbons. Yes. Supreme has a gigantic Christmas tree. And
Supreme
the
has a tree?
Lafayette Street store. Yes.
Dang, I missed that.
Yeah, and let's set the scene. It was like Midtown freezing in New York.
It's very cold.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it was cool that people came up and like 6 or 7 people were like, I forgot how nice it was around here during Christmas time.
Right. Yeah. For listeners, and they have, because Andrew Chen was like, "Yo, do they pump a smell onto the street?" And the answer is yes, they do. There is
Really?
a scent. Yeah, there is a
It's
scent.
like Vegas on 5th Avenue?
I mean, a bit. There is a just at that top area between like 55th and 57th. It's not the entire length of 5th Avenue, obviously, but there is like these kind of like holiday Christmas tree boxes, and there's like a Hanukkah thing. There's a bunch of different stuff there, but they emitting from them is a very strong waft of
Ode Blitzen.
Yeah, of Douglas fir.
Love it.
Yeah, but it's nice. So we went into the Meta Lab, which gonna say a lot of skateboards in there.
Yeah, a lot of Evan Mock.
Yeah,
He had like his Wahine label. Yeah, honestly, the skateboards. I was not expecting so many skateboards.
there's a lot of skateboards. But they're very nice. A lot of art. I mean, you can tell for a lot of it. It's very much like take pictures in here.
Yes,
You know,
It's
which
very Instagram friendly.
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, very very Instagram friendly. And the some serious. If you're a chair guy or a chair gal or a chair person,
Jeff loves chair.
Jeff big into
I
chairs.
am chair.
Yes.
Well, there was some chairs in there that were serious chairs.
Upstairs. Oh, yeah. They had a bunch of in that offshoot room. They had a bunch of Brazilian.
It's a lot
furniture,
of
which is
chair.
Cool, like hefty, like Brazilian wood furniture from. There's this guy Sergio Rodriguez that was like most of those in there, and it's funny because I was just looking at those, and then we walk in, and you're like, "What chair is this?" And I think I nailed it right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, this is there's some A-press looking chairs in there.
It was only because I was just looking at them. But yeah, it was cool. There was some nice furniture in there.
Yeah, so it was good. But we, had a little hang there. Kicked it off around 7, and I'm going to say this for myself because I always am just going to be a little too transparent. I was like, is anyone going to show up? I was like, it's so cold. I don't know what's going to happen here. And it was a lot. It was a lot of people. And that was, I don't know. You guys are more used to big events, having people all around you all the time. But like, it was.
Felt good.
It was a good crowd.
Yeah, good crowd.
Energy was spot on. It was very vibey. I think people were enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
We had a bar. We had a DJ.
Yeah,
we had
did.
hundreds
Jordan
of
Page.
people.
There's
Shout
really good
out.
hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah. Did you guys eat it?
Some past apps. Yeah, dude.
I didn't. Dude, I can't eat.
No.
I can't eat during events.
Wow.
No,
I know. I was kind of. I did have one of the. They had like a
The
dessert.
latkes were fire.
There was latkes?
Yeah, they had
We picked the
latkes
menu
with
and I don't
applesauce and
remember
sour
that.
cream. Wow.
The Miller Lights were hitting, though. I'll say that.
Yeah.
They had Miller Lights.
Yeah.
I
They sold out.
Yeah.
It tells you everything that, or not sold out. Everything
Yeah.
was free, but thank you, Meta. But the Miller
I
Light
was
was the
drinking
first
that,
thing
that
out.
there was like the spicy ginger cocktail, and then they had that Sun Cruiser like
Yeah, those are actually
iced
pretty
tea
good.
vodka.
The iced tea,
thing.
yeah.
Ooh, iced tea
I,
vodka.
I had like 7 of those.
I did a little too much mixing last
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I drink water because I was worried I would
No, I got my Meta glasses. I got the case engraved.
Yeah,
I got
Did
my
you really?
I got my
dude, he did
initials
the
put on there,
full
dude.
the full
So
whack.
you were basically not a host last night. You just attended the party.
I basically just attended the party. Yeah,
At least, you got to take advantage of
yeah,
that.
you gotta do it.
yeah.
They were like, "Hey, yeah, sure, get your case engraved." I'm like, "Sure, why not?"
What
I
did
don't
they-
see
what'd you
anybody
put
else
on
doing
your
it.
case?
I just I got it monogrammed.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
JJD.
Yeah, yeah. Because the case,
JJDL.
the case on the glass. I will say, like, look, the hardware design, the case itself.
WWJD.
Yeah.
I should get that next time.
The glasses like fit into the case, and it's like a chart. It's like AirPods. Where like
Yeah.
I mean, it fits inside it, and then it's
It's like
charging and
face
stuff in there.
pods.
They're face
Honestly,
pods.
I'm not gonna. I was getting coffee this morning, and then like I was wearing these out, and then I didn't bring my AirPods, and so I was like, it was one of those things where I was like scrolling through Instagram, and then
Oh, it
a
started playing
video
in your,
plays,
in your
and I'm just like, oh, I hear it in my ears, and I was just like, wait a second,
I think this is my favorite thing about them.
Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
like-
totally crazy
It is-
to
it's wild.
not have anything in your ears and then just like you hear stuff.
and like real talk, like it's very strange. I mean,
It's-
this is no no negative shots. It's
When you
weird.
first put
Yeah.
them
It's
on,
weird.
you
It
almost
throws
fell
you.
over.
I
Yeah.
did. Well, because one of the
Well,
guys
'cause
was there.
You tried on like the Extendo, like AR, like with
Yeah.
the new joints that just plug in your neural network.
Jeremy
dude.
had like
Yeah.
the like the Stark version.
Yeah,
like,
he was
it
like, "Oh, he's like, check these out." He's like, so this is one of the folks from Meta who's there, and he's like, "Yeah," he's like, put it on, and there was the one with the little screen
Yeah.
in the glasses, and then, like I even said, I mean, shout out to MJ, but I was talking to him, I was like, I'm not going, I was a little bearish. I'm like, this kind of weird, and I put them on, and for me, as a person who already has like balance issues and
Right.
stuff, I'm like, whoa, what is happening? And then
I couldn't tell if that was an act or not.
it was not an act. It was
You put them
This
on,
guy.
and it looked like
You actually fell back.
yeah.
I did fall back, yeah. But after 15 seconds or so, and because he had like some bracelet on. and
when he
he's like-
started doing the gestures and stuff,
yeah, he's like moving his
Yeah,
hands
yeah.
around, and he's like, okay, he's like, now what do you see?
your mind was so blown. I got secondhand butt cheek clench. Just looking at you.
I was like,
Pause.
wait, what is that? He's like, what do you see right now? Is it music? And I was like, it's Stevie Wonder. And I was like, oh my God, he's playing. And then I'm like touching.
And he was
Yeah.
just over there like, I can turn it up for you. And he like pinches and turns
Yeah, he's
it
like,
up.
you want to turn it up? And I'm like, I hear it. And I'm like, so there's some a minor bit of sensory
Right.
overload that happened, and then thankfully, I mean, that might be too advanced for your boy, but then they kitted us out in those, which Jian is currently wearing. Your boy can't see, so you got him, and
I got him.
There,
You were rocking him the whole night.
yeah,
I was
You did
switching
the
on and
dap
off.
cam. I loved
I
the
did-
dap
yeah,
cam.
the dap
that was
cam's
pretty
great.
good.
the dap cam. Oh, that's
Yeah,
genius.
just-
Yeah, Sean Donovan, our video guy. Shout out Sean, who was like vlogging the
Yeah,
whole
dude.
night. He was capturing so much content.
I mean, it's pretty effective
Multiple
for parties.
glasses were required.
Yeah.
He was locked in the vision. Dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Very
Yeah,
locked in.
it was. But anyway, it's
Yeah.
a very crazy, weird.
There's a certain point in the night
experience.
where he had to go from his Ray-Bans to his Oakleys because the night was getting started. And,
Yeah,
Yo, that's the crazy thing. I didn't realize there was like 40 different. I thought it was just these.
No,
No,
And
they
there's
had those,
all
they
the
had-
crazy versions of it.
I feel like we should have even.
there's the Oakley,
like-
the Houstons, whatever.
Vanguard.
Vanguards were the
yeah.
Oakleys.
I can't believe I remembered that.
Then
Wow.
What are the HSTNs then?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.
Whatever. They're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. Like, you should check them out if you want to see them. It definitely, in a weird way, it was kind of like any. Do you guys remember Virtual Boy?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm
With
dating
the-
myself.
That's the all red screen,
Virtual Boy
right?
was the thing that I remember going into, like a Target or whatever, or a camp, and
Yep.
like the 90s or late
Yeah.
90s. And
Well, now it's the Oculus Rift, which they
Well,
also
yeah,
have there.
yeah, they had those. They have Oculus and all that stuff there. But I remember, like, you put your face into it.
Yeah.
And that, I think at the time, it was just this red game. where
It
you're
was
like,
all the red
tennis, yeah.
graphics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Tennis.
But it
or
was
whatever.
so weird and crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, is this the future?
I remember
what
coming out
happens-
of that. If you play it for like half an hour,
Dude,
Yeah.
you're like immersed in it. And then I remember coming out of it and being like, I can't see anything right
Yeah.
now. Like,
Well, I know it's funny because you're like totally submerged in like a
Yeah.
very low refresh rate
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
red.
just-
But then what happens if you're wearing your Meta glasses while you put on Oculus? Then it's just, do you wake up in the Matrix? What
Yeah.
happens?
I don't know. You should try it.
You got
I
one
gotta
half
try
of the
it.
equation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. You're
Yeah.
halfway there.
Yeah, it's true.
It was but it was cool. So we had that. A lot of fun folks showed up.
Yeah, let's go through. There was a good crowd there. It was like a mixture, obviously menswear dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
menswear dudes.
You know, we had some watch people there. It was a good time.
Yeah, one dude shows up.
We had noted celebrity friend Adam Pally.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. AP came rolling through, dressed to the nines.
He looked
Yeah.
great.
He was like, because he texted me earlier and he's like, "What are you wearing?" He's like, "I don't want to like."
No,
You know-
the night before he was like, "You guys wearing suits?" And we're like, "Yeah, come on."
Yeah, we're
dude.
like, we're gonna look good.
"Yeah,
It's literally our job.
we're not gonna like,
we're gonna
we're not gonna wear suits."
Yeah, we're gonna kid ourselves out, and
And then he just showed up in a double-breasted big
Yeah.
boy,
it was sick.
looking great.
Who made his suit?
It was
I don't
someone that I wasn't as familiar with, but I think he was a West Coast suit maker,
Yeah.
but I can't remember
Oh,
off the top of
dang.
my head. Someone asked them, and I forget what it is now.
Yeah.
I think it was you actually.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, it was.
All right,
It was.
yeah.
It was a banging suit, but it you know what it looked like? Looked like that multi-stripe.
Yeah,
That doesn't
Yes.
fit me anymore. My
Jeremy's
old Liverano.
Liverano
That's
multi-stripe, which is a legendary fabric.
Yeah,
but
it is
we all wore our
somewhere
clothes
in my
too tight.
basement.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever buy a suit, I say this all the time. Don't wear it so tight. Don't be that guy. Just God.
It's just getting old, man.
It is.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah. Saw him. There was a lot of watch guys there. One guy came up to me and was like, "Oh, hey," he's like, "I know you're into watches. What do you think of this?" And I was like, "I've never seen this before in my life." And I was like, "What is it?" And he was like, "Oh, he's like, this is just like one of the first early El Primeros." And
No big deal.
no big deal.
yeah, NVD.
Huge flex. I'm not going to blow up his spot in here. That's up to him if he wants to share it online. But insane watch,
Yeah, it
and
was
it's just
sick.
it was cool to see people there. In all honesty, that are like, I know you like this too. Like, we can all kind of like have fun and show off all of our dope shit.
Right.
Yeah. No, it was good. It
Yeah.
was good.
It was good. Saw some Patek there. Lot of Rolex.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Rolex.
Yep.
And there,
Um,
there's a few tuxedos. And I was
There
like,
were
and
a
I was
few
like,
dudes
okay.
in
And then I
tuxes.
remembered on the
Tuxes.
invite, it was like,
Wear your best fit.
wear your best fit. And the first guy asked, and he was like, the invite said, wear your best fit. And I was like, well, you got me there. Man.
Yeah, because there
You
was a couple.
definitely wore your
One guy
best
came.
fit.
Yeah, someone came up to me and they were wearing a tux, and he was like, "Is this a joke? He's like, is this like, am I supposed to be like in Dumb and Dumber here that I showed up?" He's like, "I see people here in jeans," and I was like
that might be their best
Homer
fit.
fading
you know?
into the bushes, and I was like, "Well,
Best fit is subjective. I guess.
everyone's doing their best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best fit is subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he a lot of Belgians.
Yeah, a lot of Belgians.
A lot of Belgians.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we had
A lot of Forrest designs, actually.
Yes.
And
A lot.
not just because Angela
we had
was there.
we had a catastrophic fashion moment there where two of our homies came in dressed
In the same forest.
jacket.
Yeah, in
Cardigan
the
coat.
exact same.
Yeah.
Which
They're
how
like,
many,
we gotta talk more.
how many of those are actually
Well,
out there?
the funniest story is one of them was actually wearing my old
Oh
one.
my God! Wait,
Wait,
this is the best story of the
Tell
party.
the story then.
Yeah.
So we won't name names,
No,
but
one in it. So like the forest cardigan coat, one of my favorite jackets.
it's really good.
I got the first release with the different buttons, but
Yeah.
then there's several versions of that came out, and so this first one is like super heavy melton wool. I have like this purple tweed one, which is my favorite, but then also the newer version with snap buttons and like kind of like bone things dangling around it, which is also navy blue. So I'm like,
Yeah,
all
I
right, I
love
don't
that
need
one.
two versions of this coat. So I sold the first one. I think I put on the Real or something, and then one of the people who showed up was like, "Hey, I think this is yours," and I'm like,
He was like,
What?
"Hey, did you ever own this jacket?" And you were like, "Yeah," like, and you thought you still had it, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Are you sure you didn't sell it to the Real?"
Yeah.
And you were like, "I think I did," and he was like, "Yeah, I know because there is a receipt in the pocket with your name on it."
So the real are you? So the real didn't even check the pockets
What?
before they
no,
sold
they
it.
don't. And you know what? Because this is also like one of my things. Like I bought a pair of Cause Levi's years ago, the Real, and I found an ATM receipt inside, and I was like, I'm not gonna stop until my bank account looks like this.
But yeah,
And it
what was the
like-
number?
Dude, it was insane. It was basically just like withdrawal from checking 500 and like remaining balance $789,000 something dollars, and I was just like, whose jeans are these?
That
And why do
It
you
was a
have that
subtle
much
checking
money in
account.
checking?
Yeah,
not gonna lie, that's a little weird that Real doesn't clean out. The
I
receipts.
I mean,
they're like,
they're probably pumping
Take it,
volume.
put it,
you know,
photograph it.
you would think that was like one of the flows.
I like to think they
That
kept
seems
it
like some low hanging
Yeah.
fruit.
I like to think they kept it in there because that's going to inspire somebody to grind one day.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's true.
Look,
Hey,
yeah.
print out another one of those receipts.
Yeah, put out another one of
put it in
those
the plastic-
receipts.
Stamp his name on
So,
it.
yeah, and put rise and grind.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to see that and be like, don't sleep till your bank account looks like a phone number.
Yeah, it's so to connect the dots here. You sell a jacket on the Real,
Yeah.
purchased by a friend of yours.
Yes.
Like by, by total
Unbeknownst-
happenstance.
unbeknownst to you, yeah.
total happenstance.
And then shows up.
At the party,
Yeah.
wearing it, as well as another of our friends who has the same
Who has the
jacket.
exact same jacket on?
Yeah, I mean, how many of those
and they're
jackets?
and like they're good friends.
How many of those jackets do you think were made? So,
Like a handful.
and the fact that two of them
Yeah,
Yeah.
were within 3 feet of each other.
it's
Yes.
so funny. So funny.
That's New York,
That's-
baby.
That's what happens at the Blammo holiday hang.
Yeah, baby.
all
That's right. That's when the real Spider-Man
Yeah.
We're
moments
such
occur.
dorks. Like,
Yeah,
it's
we're-
I
crazy.
did.
Yeah.
It's funny because I did say it. I was like, "Oh, you guys have the same." And he looked at me and goes, "Don't,
Yeah.
don't. What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh,
We're standing right here,
Yeah.
man.
it's like
Everyone
good,
sees it.
good to see you. Thanks for coming."
Oh man, so
So
good.
you don't have to tell me. We know.
Yeah. Definitely some other, I will say, like, because one person came up to me and they were like, "Hey, so I'm kind of curious, and this was a person who is new. They're very excited about menswear, whatever. And they're like, what do you think is like the trend of all the menswear stuff right now?" He's like, "Because I see everyone here." He's like, he goes, they appear
How
to be
much time
cool.
do you have?
Yeah, he goes, they appear to be
They
cool.
appear to be cool.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting to say that." And he's
But
like,
it's like a mirror.
Meta,
This is the
record this
closer you get.
conversation.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man, record." But he's like, they appear to be cool. He's like, "But everyone's wearing different stuff." And I was like, "Wow."
I
was
think
like,
I think you have your answer, sir.
yeah, I was like, "I think this is an explanation that cannot be done and in a party setting." I was
Right.
like, "But do you feel good about what you're wearing right now?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "There you go. That's it. That
What's the
is-
line that we're in like a post-trend?
I mean, yeah, and I think some of the people who were writing about that and talking about that were in that room last night. Where, yeah, it's you still need to, you personally need to feel good about what you have on to look good. But clearly, all three of us. I mean, Hilliard's still in his jacket. It's not even cold in here.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing. here.
But yeah, I
I'm
mean, we're all sweating. We're all wearing, 3 different things, and we all are fine in our own way. But I mean, that's
Yeah, we all have at least 3 layers on.
it is true.
I got
mean,
4 layers on right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it was a good crowd. We had.
I got too much shit on.
So
I
good
got too
crowd.
much I can't take the chin off.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Still hits after like
It
10
does,
years.
man. Tim Robinson, man.
Yeah, the GOAT.
I looked at this guy like he's not even alive anymore. He's very much alive as of this recording. But yeah, no, it was great. I mean, there was
We had
some
the
other...
Armory guys, we had the Buck Mason guys, we
Yep.
had Jay
We had
Mueser
Jake
guys.
Mueser.
No
Delaney-
knives were pulled on anyone there.
Delaney's,
Everyone was
yeah,
getting
yeah.
along.
Even
Delaney
Alex
stopped
we had very
by.
advanced. We had some of the archive kids show up.
There
you
were some
know.
archive kids.
Just all the various.
We were all over
It
the
was like
map.
the Warriors, but
There were-
outfits.
Someone was like, I know every single person in this room.
Yes.
Well, one person I saw.
It was the Parasocial Olympics.
Yeah, I overheard a conversation
Yeah.
that was like behind me while I'm in the middle of one, and the guy was like, "So I don't know your real name, but I know your handle is," and I was like, "Oh God!" And
Oh, shit.
this person was like, "Yeah, my name is whatever," but I was like, "Okay, good. They're fixing
Yeah.
it." It's like I'm Crash Override.
Yeah, baby.
I'm Zero Cool.
Oh man, hackers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hackers hold
Wolf
up.
stopped by.
Wolf
It
was
a good
there.
crowd.
Lawrence and Jenna.
Lawrence came
Larry,
by.
yeah. Larry and his Aura Lee.
Yeah.
What a vibe.
That is a sick Aura Lee
It was like
jacket.
the over-dyed pink joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Smart move.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
was a good one.
that's you got an Aura Lee back there. We won't pull it out
I
right
have two
now.
Aura
Yeah, you got a
Lees.
nice cashmere number over
Yeah, I
there.
got the Aura
Might
Lee,
walk out with that. There's so much shit in here you
cashmere
wouldn't
coat.
even know.
Yeah, it's true. Come, let's go over to Jian's, and while we're
Yeah.
recording, we just
You get to take
get to
one item
shop.
every time you come to Jian's apartment. It's
Yeah,
the
there was
deal.
what else did we see? I mean, there was a bunch of other watches. There was a lot of big coats. I
lot
would
of
say
big
the
coats.
general
Oh, yeah.
consensus, especially when it was 17 degrees out when
Yeah.
we did this, a very large amount of very large coats.
You know what like hit me yesterday, and I was like, man, it's crazy how your like opinions change on stuff. I have this Cade coat that's like beautiful. I love it. I've worn it for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I like put it on yesterday, and I was like, I remember when I got fit for it, I was like, yeah, it's like big and I love it and it's long. And I look at it now and I'm like, it's just normal size. Like I wish it was like 8 inches longer and
But,
like huge.
like
and
10
it's-
years ago or whatever.
It
when
was
you got
huge.
it.
I remember being like, hell yeah.
Yeah, all of
You
us
know?
had gotten. I mean, at least for me, my Cade, I can't really even wear anymore.
Yeah. They're the best.
That's where I'm
though.
at with pants now. Because I did like a clean out of stuff, and I was trying on like these acronym chinos with like a fully fashioned waistband. I was like, oh, these are sick, and I put them on, and I'm just like, these just don't even feel right anymore.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's coming. Tight pants are going to be back faster than
Well,
you think.
they're already.
I guarantee you.
Dude.
I just saw somebody, and I was like,
Who did
it's like
someone
a
call
YSL
it? They called
fit.
it like sleaze core or whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
Because there was a person that was there, and we were talking about, and they were like, yeah, they're like, because I was talking about I'd gotten the 316 leather, and I'd posted this thing in the Patreon where I was just like, I got this leather jacket and it doesn't fit, and I'm so mad. I like texted Hilliard for like 25 minutes. I was like, it's so fucking stupid.
No, I understood the
And
spiral.
I was like, I'm so
100%.
mad about this.
I've
And he was
been
like,
there.
is this the one? And we're talking about leather jackets. And he's like, he's like, what's crazy now? He's like, everyone's wearing leather jackets like super, super, super tight. Like Eddie Slimane,
But that's the thing. Like, I don't think I'll ever wear like tight tailoring again. But
No.
like in certain fits, like leather and like even some denim, it still looks good sometimes. Like if you wear
it doesn't
it right,
look bad to have like a tight fitting leather jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was tight fitting with, 8-inch, rise or 7-inch rise. Very, very, very tight,
of a
skinny.
time.
I mean,
yeah.
it's very much like Dave One of Chromeo.
yeah.
Oh yeah, wow.
Who shout out to Dave One.
Wow.
No, he
never
rocks it.
changed.
He rocks
Slim
it.
fit god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slim Fit been staying on it, never, and he was right. Like I remember, he was like, it's just gonna come back around. He's like, I'll just stay on it,
He's right.
and there he is. He's doing fine.
All the people that were like death to skinny clothes, it's gonna,
Well,
how this works.
all it takes is
Yeah.
when that pendulum swings. All it takes is it hits those 3 to 5 people, and whoever is in your life that has it, and you're like, oh god, I've made a huge mistake.
And I'm just perpetually behind, so I'm still gonna be
Yeah.
wearing like big boys. It's like, oh shit.
Just
Yeah.
everybody's on GLP-1s now, so it's fine. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a factor for sure.
Yeah.
It's
dude.
true. There was a couple people that I was like, man, and I'm like, I guess, yeah, we can all joke about or talk about this.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you look great. And he's like, yeah, you know what? And I was like, wait, what? And he's like, I'm doing the thing. And I was like, what's the thing? And he's like, oh, I'm taking, the shot. And I was like, what is it? And in my head, the first thing is like, I'm such a fucking idiot. And I was like, diabetes? And he's like, no.
No, not that.
And I was like, oh.
Dude, he came out as diabetic last night.
Of course, that's my thing. I'm just like, oh, are you okay? He's like, no,
That's
man.
why we love you. You know?
Yeah, he's just
Get
throwing
this guy
down,
some help.
yeah, throwing down to that. I will say to jump on earlier, pre-game. We pre-game the night before.
Yes.
Went out with
That was a fun night.
dude. So we went out with Jake Mueser, and he was like, hey, he's like, this is my
Pally.
Jake impression.
Yeah, that's
and,
good.
And, Pally,
That's
and he's
good,
like, he's like, I'm thinking maybe a little holiday dinner, maybe just like just a very, very small thing, just a few friends. Like, why don't we do something like this? He's like, it's not like an official thing. This is like, let's just do something small. And I was like, okay.
He crushed it.
And so Jake was like, he by the way, he knows everyone in the West Village.
Yes.
And so he texts somebody of his or whomever. We go to Libertine, which I'd never been to.
No, it was my first time there. Best table in the restaurant.
Yeah.
He ordered the whole menu.
Yeah.
Got some great wine.
Dude rips through the whole menu.
Yeah, it was great.
We're there, Pally's there.
6 of us,
Yeah. And well, first thing, I haven't had a martini in a good 15 years.
I mean, I went into that night and I was like, I don't need a drink tonight. And then everybody orders a martini. I'm like, I'm good to the server. And then there's 6 of us.
Oh, they just brought
and
you one
instead of
anyway.
5 martinis showing up, all 6 showed up. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm drinking a martini.
Martini's pretty good.
Oh, it
Not
was
gonna lie.
fantastic. Yeah,
Quite
it
the
was good.
fan. I was
Yeah.
like, this is not bad.
No, it was great.
And next thing you know, I'm like, hey guys, so my jacket, I think I'm getting this new jacket. I got it. And then I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell everyone about my Pokemon card
Slightly
buying
drunk
strategy.
Jeremy is the best Jeremy.
It is.
It was, yeah. I mean, but we had a great time. But
was
the next
good.
thing you know, did we do dessert? We didn't.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They
Dude, they brought out the
like 4
stinkiest
desserts.
freaking cheese.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world, dude. And the rice pudding that slapped.
Oh,
Yeah, the rest
The
of
rice
desserts
pudding
were-
slapped. The chocolate mousse
Yeah.
was good. But
oh no!
my God.
Now I'm remembering it. I
That-
thought we
Well, you
did
just went in.
cheese.
You went straight into that cheese. I feel like you
Yeah.
took a spoonful, and
I
then you're
did.
just like, "Get it out of here."
I
So
did.
maybe a little user error.
There was maybe
There.
a slightly more aggressive shove.
I mean, to
away
be
of
fair,
the
the
cheese.
The
slice
cheese
of
was
cheese was
very
like
good.
it was the size of your cup here. It was
yeah, but the
huge.
cheese was very good. But then I had it, and I'm like, okay, this is great. And then it got to the point where I'm just like, it's
No
right
more.
in front of me. I can still smell it. I'm gonna move it. And you knew that it was just very smelly because I moved it in front of Chase, and then Chase, you saw his
just
face
kept
just go
pushing
like,
it down the table.
he's just like, dude, this smell is strong. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
It was the stinky cheese man.
It was the stinky cheese
And I was,
man.
it was yeah.
it's
It was
kind
funky.
of turned into a night though. That was good.
It did.
Yeah.
Then what was the place we were at again?
San Vicente Bungalows.
Yeah, that was a flex by
Yeah.
our friend.
Can you explain those for people who don't know? Because
It's like a
I
Soho
still
House thing.
Okay, it's
but
like Soho
I didn't know it's in the old Jane Hotel.
Yeah,
yeah
like,
I didn't know that. I was
did-
like, oh, we're going to the gym.
where in my younger years,
Right, exactly.
I had a couple beers
Where
there.
in my younger years, I've gotten a couple of bed bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's right. The Jane did have bed
The
bugs.
Jane had crazy bed bugs.
I think they're good now. Maybe.
yeah.
I mean, now it's the San Vicente Bungalows.
Yeah.
The last time I was there, it was still the Jane, and I went to a wedding there. It was quite lovely, but
Yeah.
I did not know that what the San Vicente Bungalows it's a members club. I think,
Yeah,
right?
but it's like well, I don't know if it's the hottest one, but it was like when it opened, it was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
It's like
'cause-
Celebrity Soho House.
Yeah.
Okay.
kind of. I mean, Soho
So
House is also
our friend
tough,
AP flexed a little bit on that.
Yeah.
He got just 5 dudes into the.
They
you
did
know.
take our phones, and I'm like, what do you
No,
do?
no,
Yeah,
they put the stickers on
They
it.
put
over.
stickers on it because I was like, what? I was like, why are you doing that? And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I was like, I don't put. And she's like, no. She's like, no
No,
pictures.
You don't get to.
And I was like,
choose.
oh,
But the
You know
one-
what- you know
here's
what?
The thing. What if we had the Ray-Ban Meta glasses and we wore those to the San Vicente Bungalow?
Nice try.
yeah. They're like,
I'm
you put the
recording
glasses over
everything.
there.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, glasses, we're gonna have to cover your eyes.
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna be like, but I need these to see, and they just put a sticker. They're like, sorry, no, you're not. Yeah,
I did see on unrelated but related. They have stickers on those for people who want to.
Really?
Yeah, for like, I mean, the same way people, if you're at a place, there's like a privacy thing, they'll put a sticker on your phone. But yeah, they have
I'd
stickers for
honestly
those.
rather
They have
just be
stickers for
like,
these.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it is not an official meta release in any way, but like I've seen people where they're at things and they just have to put a sticker on it. I mean, because to be honest, I mean, this is like the Gen 2. It's the glass has been out for a while.
Yeah.
But they just put stickers on. But what's kind of cool, and I'll say this shout out, like, look, if you, because of course, once I got these, I'm like trying to read and learn more about it. And there are people who were looking to try, if you start recording video, it does flash a light.
Yep.
You cannot covertly record video. And there are people like, let me put a sticker on the flashing light so no one knows that I'm recording video. And if you do that, it will not record. It's like, there's
sense
block. It senses that there's something there. So you can't record video with that covered up, which honestly is great. Because, I mean, yeah, I think still people want privacy.
When I was trying these out, the thing I actually, again, I like being able to listen to music, and you can just like swipe on the arm.
The right side.
Because I'm always messing with like the new AirPods. You can do that, but it like works like 10% of the time. You just like swipe to do the volume, and it never works. So this was nice that you just be like.
I'll be honest. I don't even understand how the speakers work on these.
I have no idea.
They're right here. They're on this little
that's
thing.
crazy.
They're grills,
Yeah,
and they just are very tiny, and they're angled right into your ear.
Oh, that's
But
smart.
it's not like a bone conducting.
No.
Have you seen? Because there are people who have the headphones that like are pushing.
That's what I thought it was using, but I guess
this is like a cochlear implant, kind of. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. But anyway, so yeah, the bungalows are pretty.
So
dope.
if you blast music in this thing, can like people hear you?
I think you go all the way up.
If it's cranked,
you can hear it.
But if you have it at half volume, because when I was with Mueser and the dudes earlier today, because they were like, "Did you have this glass? Can I see him?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And like Matt Woodruff was like, "Can you hear me?" And I was like, "Can I hear?" I was like, "I can hear you." And he's like, "No, can you hear the music?" And I was like, "No." And so I was like, "Here, it's."
I think you really have to crank
Should we
it.
test it out?
Yeah, I don't know. It's and now because it'll whatever be played get kicked a copyright strike on the video. But it was.
If I ask it to play royalty free music,
play royalty free music, and you're like shoving the microphone into your ear. But it was. I don't know, but yeah, the bungalows were sick. Did that.
Great.
Woke up next morning. What did we do? Cruised around.
You cruised around.
Russ and Daughters.
Yeah.
Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah.
We went to Russ and Daughters.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys were working because both of you still work.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I was working.
Yeah. But
some of us got bills to pay.
Yeah.
that's right. But I will say too, we got to discuss this.
What?
Your mug.
The mug? My mug.
What's wrong? What about
these
my
are
mug?
my mugs.
It's a J.W. Anderson mug.
Yeah, he has the polar bear mug.
I've seen that before, but I've never ever seen a J.W.
No, this is like his
was
thing,
part
bro.
of their thing. We had a giant teapot at work, and it was part of like the show invites. There was a whole thing where he did a mug.
I know we talked about this somewhat briefly, but
Yeah.
I'd never seen it like in person.
Yeah, the Dior invites were like that plate.
Oh yeah,
right?
I have that too. I have the plate.
Yeah,
The
he's
Dior
big.
plate.
He's like big into ceramics, and
Yeah,
he
dude.
knows his
Yeah.
shit. Like he loves Lucy Rhee and Wedgwood and shit. And it's like he got Wedgwood to re-release a Lucy Rhee thing, and it was like the one that he re-released. Like if it went to auction, it'd be like $5,000. You know,
For folks who don't know, what's Wedgwood?
Wedgwood is just a really famous maker of ceramics,
British
but Lucy
ceramic.
Rhee is like now considered as like one of the all-time greatest ceramicists. And her work is sick. So when I saw that, I was like, God, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Like he definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes, even outside of clothes.
Yeah, I mean it looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, and it feels.
Yeah,
It's a good weight.
But
I mean, obviously there's water.
This
in it,
isn't
but
the
yeah.
Wedgwood.
No,
though,
this is not the
right?
Wedgwood.
Yeah,
But it's
This is
still sick.
I don't know. It's
Somewhere fancy still, probably.
yeah, it is.
fancy sauce.
Oh, it's Cornish ware.
Cornishware.
Cornishware. Yeah, it's nice. Cornish
And then we
stoneware.
got
Yeah.
just Ralph Bone China.
And I got a can with an
Yeah,
AI Santa.
You
on
got a
it.
fridge sig over there.
Yeah, you got a fridge sig, dude.
Yeah, it's true.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
term.
I told you we have Supreme mugs if you want
I know.
to just make
Oh.
sure that we're fully represented.
Inside the hype house.
Major miss.
yeah.
Yeah, the Supreme mugs.
Or Stussy. Take your pick. I think I have a human-made Lil Uzi Vert mug in there.
Who
if
are
you really want to go.
The
Oh, man.
the
No
Jian,
stone unturned.
And there's
Gian
also
DeLeon
45 U.S. Open cups in
Yeah,
there.
the Gian
so
DeLeon archive sale.
this guy
whenever
goes to
that
the U.S.
happens.
Open.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm first in line on that for
yeah,
sure.
for real. To move on to something else,
What do you got?
wanted to talk about because as this is basically the last episode of the year, this will, airing
Womp womp.
before the holidays. But there's more. Talk about what.
Oh, we should have the Rick Owens candle on here. Should I get it and move it?
No. But
We were burning that earlier. The Rick
Yeah.
Owens candle, by the way, smells amazing. It smells like their house
yeah, and
or their apartment in Paris.
That's not surprising.
it
Though.
looks like some type of
Urn.
yeah.
It looks
does-
like-
Oh, really?
It does. It looks like an urn. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a
It looks like where you would.
funerary.
Yeah.
urn.
Right.
That
Um,
fits with Rick.
with
Yeah.
wax
Yeah.
inside, not
Yeah.
ashes. But I want to chat about what was one thing that you guys, if you look at everything that you wore the entire year, what did you wear the most outside of something like, oh, I had this coat, what was like your most worn garment in 2025?
That's probably a real tough one for you because
Yeah.
I don't think you repeat outfits ever.
No, Jian very rarely
Um,
repeats outfits.
And if you saw it in here, you would be like, yeah, he doesn't.
And
repeat outfits.
maybe if we want, it can even be something that you acquired this year that you wore the most this year.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh,
I wear,
it'll be
like, the
this
same-
blue Oxford, I've worn forever. And it's like,
I wear
okay,
the
what?
same thing
Yeah.
basically. Am I first?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shit.
Maybe your Stofa sweater or something.
No, I think it's actually the jeans I'm wearing right now. So I've never had the patience to like go through eBay and be like really hunt, and I really appreciate the people that do that. And I just don't know how they do it. And so instead of like eBay hunting, I just go to Front General, and they have like the best selection of vintage Levi's, and they know what they're doing. So I can just ask a store associate and be like, what decade is this from? And he'll be like, those are 70s, 80s, buy these. And so I bought a few pairs of 501s from there, and they always are great. And so I've literally worn these probably like 3 days a week for the
What are
entire year.
501s there cost?
So yeah, like if I found these on eBay just randomly, maybe they'd be like 40 or 50 bucks. I paid 150 bucks for them. And it's like, yeah,
Pretty
okay. It's
Well, I mean,
it's more expensive, but I did zero work, and I know they're legit. And
I'll
so-
say that's like I've made that mistake in the sense of like,
Yeah.
I want to buy a bunch of vintage Levi's. Yeah, you buy 4 or 5
I was going to say, you
pairs.
probably have to buy 3 pairs before you get one.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
of those pairs, you're like, oh, they measured the waist this way,
Yeah.
or they measured the inseam this way, and then you're like, that's cool. I guess I'll just donate it.
Yeah.
And then eventually you hit that, and you still spend about the same amount of money.
Yeah. Then I got like I'm gonna keep tacking on.
Please.
I got a couple Corcos things delivered.
Yeah, dude. Last night we didn't even talk about what we were wearing earlier. Yeah, we'll be in the fit check, but you were wearing your cashmere
Yeah, that one was.
Corcos.
I like that one a lot. That was good. So I wore that a lot this year, and then I'm still buying Ambrosi trousers, bro. Shout out.
Have you
Salvatore.
changed your?
Yes,
what's the
I
oldest
changed it.
pair
I
of
changed-
Ambrosi trousers?
Oh, dude.
that you still wear,
2011.
and they still fit.
14.
Those were
it's
super skinny,
like,
though, right?
Yeah, the fitting is like, It's right now they're like pretty tight, so I wouldn't wear them. But I have pairs that I still wear now that I look inside in 2014, so 11 years old, almost 12.
I put
And
a
they're
pair.
fine. Like they are totally fine. They don't look worn at all.
I put a pair of mine on recently, Ambrosi, and the leg opening is like this. It's
Yeah.
so skinny.
I think because like I'm smaller, so like it never was as extreme on me. But some of them are a little slim now. So in the new pairs that he made me,
Yeah.
he made them a little bit wider.
so. The Ambrosi trousers.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I didn't buy much this year, to be honest. And when
Yeah.
I did, I just kind of went off the rails. But
Wait, what do you mean? What'd you go off the rails on?
well, I just like big purchases like Corcos, and so I buy that, and then I'm like I gotta chill out,
Yeah, but I guess it probably feels different, right? Because you buy, like, for people talking, they'll buy like made to measure or a suit. What do you pay half down and then half on delivery?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, so you put that down and then you kind of
And
forget
then you
about
wait
it.
for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, and then
So
you
that was the thing. Is like 2 came due that I ordered. One took like over 2 years because
really?
we had to have a few fittings on it, and he only comes every 6 months. So I had 2 delivered, and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
yeah.
But yeah, those are good options, I think. So what do you got, Jian?
I mean, look, I've been wearing a lot of Tom Brown made to measure.
So
Like-
that's all I see you in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. You had a sick Tom Brown thing.
That was my newest
Suits are so
one.
back.
I basically
suits
yeah.
are bad.
So I basically have a custom block with them for a double-breasted suit. That's like it's like a variation on their fit too.
Okay.
And I have one single-breasted in like denim. Then I have the
That
kid
one's cool.
mohair piece-dyed one yesterday in burgundy
Oh, that's
with
kid
white
mohair,
mother
yeah.
of pearl, which is like getting my new go-to. And then I have like a pinstripe one with like gold buttons.
Yeah, I've seen all those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then but the one I probably wore the most is like it's a fit one plaid, but then like it's a Glen plaid, and then
Mhm.
one of the stripes is like RWB, which is super fun.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I know
like
that
dark
one.
charcoal. That's like my
Yeah.
version of like the uniform suit. But
Yeah.
it's just like if I need to do something that requires a suit, it's just I'm not a uniform guy, but like if I'm just like okay, I need to like represent my company and I need to like look like I'm in fashion. It's just like such like a easy shorthand for being like okay, this guy's in business, but he also understands the
I do
fashion world.
business.
Yeah.
I'm
It's like-
businessman.
It's like business fashion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and like and you know and like as
Proper.
if you know shorthand, it works.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I've been wearing. I got the Sakai Levi's trucker in raw, like the raw denim one,
Yeah, that's good.
and basically I saw Leo from Levi's, and he goes, "You've been wearing that thing because it's like it's crocking, like and to wear a raw denim trucker
Rough.
enough that like
Rough.
it's crocking visibly.
I
is
gave up.
Crazy.
It's way harder
Yeah.
than denim.
I
Right.
forget
Pants.
how. Yeah, I bought
Denim
some
jacket is brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even Sean, like he got a like that sugarcane mismatch thing, and I think it might have even been rinsed when he got it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
not
hard
fun.
to wear raw
not fun.
denim.
It
like
is.
I can't believe any of us were like wearing raw denim, 15
No.
years ago, and we're like, oh, just stay the course.
Don't you dare wash those.
Yeah.
steady onward.
Yeah, no, I haven't washed it either. I just like I
Yeah.
keep on wearing it. I wear it as a layer. I wear it as like an overshirt.
You're
I
also
love
the man that
thing.
wore like a Rick Owens leather jacket in a 14-hour Japan flight.
This is
Which
true.
is still the craziest
true.
thing to me.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
insane.
You got to break it in.
You got on the flight and I was like, "What are you doing?"
You might be the only person in history who decided
It's
to break in the
insane.
leather jacket.
And then he just slept the whole way.
And then
I was
Mike
like-
and then Mike Nouveau. Me and Mike
Yeah.
Nouveau.
yeah,
and I was
with
just
his fine
miserable
creek.
on
Yeah.
that flight the whole
yeah.
time. And Jian's just passed out in a leather. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Just snoozing in the Stooges.
yeah.
It's true.
All right, what do you got, Jeremy?
And then the A Press wide wash jeans. Like honestly, the perfect jeans. I'm wearing them
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
I did
they're
wear
good.
my coach's jacket a lot
Yeah.
too.
Like
Yeah.
I literally, it's like I got these, and I'm just like every time I try on another pair of jeans, I'm just like I'm gonna go back to these.
I have 100 short coats.
Yeah.
I know we talked about that in
Yes.
an early episode. I love them. Can't get enough.
It's funny you mentioned the A Press wide wash because that was up there for me in the sense like it's not a wide jean
No,
at all, but
they do
it's-
make a wide one, but it's not selvage, and it's like probably one of the only things they do that's not inspired by the '60s. It's inspired by like '90s silver tab.
Yeah, and those are cool, but like this is actually like there's a bit of a taper to it,
Yep.
but it sits pretty low on your waist, but it and the inseam or the rise is actually like a little bit shorter.
Yep.
but it fits.
Do you have a pair of these?
I do. Yeah. It's like it's a perfect like sagging
Yeah.
jean,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like sagging in a.
It doesn't
Like
make your butt
tacky.
look dumpy.
Yeah,
Dump-
yeah,
old
there you go.
dumpy butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't have some weird butt on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Say goodbye to old dumpy butt.
it's like
over
they
here.
purposely engineered a jean that is made to sag, but still doesn't look too
Right.
long.
Wait, it's a different fit than
Yeah.
your chinos, then, right?
100%.
Yes.
Those are like pretty full.
Yeah.
The
the
chinos are like that's like
Yeah.
a 1940 military
Yeah,
chino.
those are
which to
cool.
be honest, I've worn those a few times, and sometimes I'm like, are these too big?
Mm.
Because
I
you
remember
gotta.
thinking they were pretty great.
Yeah, I mean they're great. I mean the regular chinos I got, the Type 3 chinos, those are perfect. But it's also such a hardy fabric.
You're the king of going to Japan and then coming back and then like proxying everything you could have bought in Japan.
Yes, this is true.
After the fact,
I showroomed Japan and then proxied most of the
Yeah.
Right.
It's just the
post
king
Japan
of it.
purchases. I was
It's
like, okay.
kind of smart though, because then you get to try everything and then make your choice when you're back.
Well, I
Meanwhile,
mean-
I'm just like, I'm just gonna get everything.
Yeah, because Jeff.
Yeah, well, you take advantage of the tax free. You're basically saying, you know what? I'd rather not save money. I'd rather pay a little bit more.
So,
And
Yeah, I was
not
gonna
have
say
to
I
carry it.
can't proxy stuff from Japan anymore. Really.
yeah.
I mean, maybe
Well, yeah,
to
you-
friends and family, but not.
Womp womp.
You kind of can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you could suitcase it with this
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I have a second career as like a Asian mule. the mule boys are back, but
Yeah.
just
Different
a
iteration.
different
shout
kind.
out Mule Boys.
Yeah.
For
Did I
me,
brought- what's crazy is I brought back a sake for my friends at Sake Bar Soko,
oh, I saw that,
and I got one bottle that basically it was a couple $100 there, and here it could sell for like 2,500.
Wow, that was nice.
that's very generous. of you.
Insane.
Yeah, that's dope.
Gene's a nice guy. If
He
someone's
is.
gonna like DM you, be like, "Hey, while you're in Japan.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
possible to do this?
Get ready for that.
Right.
For me, what I wore the most, I have these Yoko Sakamoto, like, they're like easy pants, but it's kind of a chino. But it's like their own sort of engineered, like cavalry twill. I wore those a lot.
Are those the ones with the stains on it, or no?
No.
Okay, not the
No.
white pair. What's that white pair that you have of like the herringbone twill?
Those are Harrell,
Okay.
which I did wear those.
Those
a
are
lot
cool,
too.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a military
Yeah.
Yeah.
herringbone pant,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
pretty good. I wore those, and then honestly, my A Press Type 1
Oh yeah.
jacket.
I love how their Type 1 fits. I have like
very,
a new
like,
manual one
boxy.
that they did with Kith.
Yeah.
I can't get over. I only have one denim jacket that doesn't have side pockets, and it's a Type 1.
Yeah.
It's a
I was big
personal
into
thing.
denim jackets. I bought 3 denim jackets this year.
You-
I wear them all.
You do?
Like, yeah, I wear them all.
Denim jackets are back.
They're sweet.
Suits are back. Denim jackets
Yeah.
are back.
I love it.
Everyone's looking like Bruce
Dude,
Pask.
I've worn
Yeah.
the denim jacket underneath the suit.
You wore
Wow,
denim.
that's like peak,
Everyone is
peak
looking like Bruce
menswear.
Pask,
dude.
yeah.
2010.
Is that a Bruce Pass? It's a Frank
I
Motions
mean,
thing to
he's
me.
yeah, he layers a jean jacket. He's
He
like
wear-
the
he
only one
layers
that
a
ever
jean
did it
jacket.
successfully.
Shout out
to be
BP.
honest.
But I thought his thing was like wearing it over the shoulders.
No.
a jean jacket.
He still, I mean,
Did
he
Is that-
wears a helmet Lang. It's a helmet Lang.
I know
denim
he
jacket.
he wears workwear really well. It's definitely like one of
Yeah,
the best.
Yeah.
No, he's the only one that pulled it off. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got that. I wore that a lot. But I was like, I think I'm done with this. I had like a weird, I was like, one, this is the problem. You hang out with other people who are into clothes and menswear and stuff, and you see it and you're like, I want to look like that. And then Jeff, yeah, you came over. You had that Lee 101.
I love that
Oh, yeah.
thing.
And I
That's
was
my
like,
favorite purchase
oh.
of the year. by
Yeah, I was
far.
like, I gotta wear that. I was like, I need a thing like that. And so I was like, this denim jacket's too big. And I was like, www.girl.com. And I was like, sell. So I
Dude,
did wear it the
happens
most,
to the best.
but
of
that
us,
is
you know?
over. That chapter of the Jeremy book is officially closed.
It do be like that sometimes.
But that, and then probably my cargos. I wore those A-Press cargos. I wore them a ton.
Yeah.
And then I wear the same 2 shirts. I did get this. I wear this a lot.
Yeah, that's
I got
nice.
this on, like I just search on eBay. I search a lot of like vintage CPO.
I mean, you got me one, and I wear it often.
I did, yeah.
Often, it's great. I love these. Like, even though I'm kind of like can't really wear wool on the skin, it's like a perfect layering piece. I
Well, and
have,
most
like,
of
3
these are
them.
like wool poly mix. I
Are
mean,
they?
I mean, this is from.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's good. It's a weirdish pattern that is, kind of brushed looking flannel, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
good.
regular flannel. And it's all like, reinforced and stuff around
Yeah.
here. It's nice.
Yeah, they're sweet.
But yeah, I mean, that's about it for all my
It
gear.
was a successful year in vintage. It seems
It was.
vintage and Tom Brown is this crew right here.
They're two
And opera set.
two polar extremes almost.
Yeah.
But that's menswear.
Jeremy was like a big Tom Brown head in the early days.
Oh,
I
there's
was-
pictures.
I
Didn't
was
you
a
get
very
married
big-
in a Tom
we
Brown?
both
suit?
I did
got
get
married
married.
in Tom
Yeah, I
Brown.
got married in a Tom Brown suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what I did with it.
You had contrast buttons. I remember that.
Yeah, it was a navy blue. It was like a wool mohair, and it had mother of pearl buttons on it,
Classic.
and they were white. Yeah, it was good, and I wore run of the mill double monks.
No way.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's very true. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Which is funny because
That's so
we have
amazing.
like one of those like Google Home things, and it's like, hey, here's a photo of Jeremy. And I'm
That's
just like, oh my God.
incredible.
Yeah, I had hair too at that time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's funny because like Antonio Ciangoli, who is in my wedding party,
Shout out Antonio.
shout out Kenny, and all the photos. It's like everyone of like all the groomsmen were all standing there like, and he's got shades on.
Amazing.
And it's funny. My
What a
mom was like,
flex.
"Did you know Antonio has his sunglasses?" I was like, "Yeah, well, I mean, that's like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We're good."
Yeah, love it. You got to do it.
Yep. I'd say that's a wrap, gents.
Awesome.
Good pod. Thanks everyone.
Thank you guys for supporting
thanks,
and listening
everyone.
to us. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on and on about nothing.
plenty more to come.
Yeah, baby. 2026. Here we go.
See you guys.
Peace.
Bye, guys.